Hey guys, Bruce here with the DIY Homestead Project channel. In today's video I want to show you a new welding helmet that I just purchased. Well, I purchased it about 2 months ago. I've been using it and I wanted to get some practice on it and some use of it before I let you guys know what I think about it. So what I think about it is I think it's a great value for the money. This is the Yeswelder M800H model by Yeswelder. That's what the manual looks like. Kind of a cheap, chintzy manual. It's built in China. I paid $72 for it shipped to my house off of Amazon. And I've seen it as low as $62 if you get a coupon or if they have a sale. So for $72 or $62, I think it's a great value for the money. That's my opinion, of course. The only other welding helmet that I've ever used is my cheap $35 Harbor Freight helmet, just the box stock basic one that they have. So I decided to upgrade. I was real curious about this the screen. The sensor in the thing is actually called True Color. So it gets rid of that green tint when you're welding, and it gives you as true color, I guess, as it can be. So I'll talk just a little bit more about that here in a minute. It has a nice big screen on it, almost 4 inches by 3.5, as opposed to 1.5 inches by 3.5 on the Harbor Freight. By the way, I'm going to leave the link for this helmet and another item that I'm going to show you here. I'll leave links for those that I purchased off of Amazon. If you are interested or in the market looking for a good helmet for a reasonable price, and you can get on Amazon and check out the specs for yourself. It comes with this helmet bag. I don't personally use the helmet bag, but I mean, it's decent for what it is. You can throw your helmet in there and keep the dust off of it. I just put my helmet on a shelf with an old rag over the top. It comes in a pretty small box, so when it came, I was kind of surprised. I was like, wow, the helmet's in there. But it kind of compresses widthwise, and it's a pretty flexible helmet. It also comes with 2 replacement exterior screens, the plastic shield, and then the inside 1 replacement inner screen, and a replaceable battery. So that'll set you up for quite a while, actually, before you have to buy new replacement screens. And you can buy replacement screens from Yeswelder. I think it's yeswelder.com. The battery is a 2450. It's pretty lightweight. I don't think it's much, if any, heavier than the Harbor Freight. Pretty flexible. And if you look inside, it's got the inner screen there, and then it has a test button in the upper right hand corner. You can just push to test to make sure that you have it actually turned on, or to test and make sure that the batteries are not bad. On the side there, you've got a little latch you can pop open and replace the battery. Just pop that little cap off there, pull out the old battery, put the new one in. Easy to get to, and it's just a single battery in this helmet. On the front screen, it has 4 arc sensors. The Harbor Freight helmet that I had just has 2, but this one actually has 4, 1 on each corner. And it also has the solar to help charge the batteries and help it operate when you're under the arc. If you look on the side of the helmet, you've got 3 dials and a switch. 1 dial is for sensitivity, high to low. The other small dial on the top there is delay. And then on the shade, it's got a dial there, and it has 2 separate settings. When the switch is in weld, you have 9 to 13 on the shade, and then when you put it on the cut setting, it's 5 to 9. which is another feature that I really like. And then you've got grind. So when I set it on the shelf for the end of the day, I put it on grind and it's just off. It won't run that battery down. Also, it provides shielding for grinding operations. Very, very cool. I want to do a couple of arc shots and show you what it looks like looking through the welding hood. This first one we're going to do with Harbor Freight Welder, and you'll notice that because it's kind of got a green tint to it. And we'll run a bead here. I'm just going to run short beads because it's kind of hard on my helmets to have them up this close. But I got a camera inside the helmet so you can see what it looks like through the screen. These are both set on 11 as far as the shade. Just want you to notice the arc shot. And if you look around the sides or around the arc on the Harbor Freight Welder, it's not nearly as illuminated as you'll notice when we use the Yeswelder helmet. So let's switch over and let's look at the arc shot from the Yeswelder helmet and just notice how much brighter it is. I don't know that you can necessarily see the weld puddle any better through the Yeswelder helmet, but it does illuminate the area a little bit better and it gives you more situational awareness. You can see where you're welding, where you've been, and where you're headed. And I really like that about the helmet. It is about twice the price of the cheapest Harbor Freight helmet, but it's about 5 times less than a name brand. So unless you're completely dead set on that name brand for whatever reason, and people have lots of different reasons why they prefer to spend $300, $400, $500, $600 on a welding helmet, and that's fine. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm just talking about good budget priced helmets. If you look inside the or look at the back and look at the strap, it's kind of a flimsy strap. So far I haven't had any problems with it. The Harbor Freight strap I think is just a little bit more stout, a little more durable. But just be careful with it and you shouldn't have any problems. So far, two months using it and I haven't had any problems at all with the strap. I like the adjustability of it. I like the way it swings down and locks up. It has a stop setting so you can, if you're going to nod your helmet down, it'll stop at a certain position right where you need it to be able to see your weld. Inside the screen has little plastic brackets there so that you can use one of these cheater lenses. I just started using these cheater lenses in my welding since I started working with the TIG machine, and it made a huge difference for me in what I can see, which therefore in turn just instantly improves your welding, or it did for me. I'll put a link for these as well. These are a power of 2. They have several different options. I just bought the 2s because I think that matches the readers that I use. And as I get older, I need readers to read or to work in dark or dim situations, which is exactly what you're doing when you're welding. So I think I bought 2. It came with a set of 2 for $10. Again, I'll put the link below with the helmet link as well. So anyway, guys, the Yeswelder model LY800H Welding Helmet Pro. My manual says M800H. Interesting. But inside here it says LY. LY800H is the model number of this particular helmet. Lots of neat features. Got the bigger screen, 4 sensors, a larger 3.9 by 3.5 I think is on the screen. It's got the true color, grind feature, cut feature, and weld with sensitivity and delay. Great helmet for the price. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the review. If you're interested in it and you want to use my link in the description below, I could potentially earn a small commission from Amazon. That won't be any extra charge to you. So if you're going to buy one anyway and you don't mind helping me out, I'd appreciate it if you use my links. If you choose not to, then that's completely up to you. Flies are flying around here annoying the heck out of me. Anyway, great little helmet, great price. I'm really happy with it, and it has improved my welding. Hope you guys are all doing good out there. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.